What's up, everybody? I know it's a little late, but why not? Why not do it live? You never know who's watching. So, see if it shows up. Let's see if we can get anybody on. So, anyway, I'm just gonna do a quick live anyway. Care if anybody watches it or not, they can watch it later. But anyway, if you are jumping on, what's up, Nikki? If you are jumping on, let me know where you're tuning in from. Nikki's down there in Florida. I'm up here in St. Louis, Missouri. And we're doing our thing here with Quicksilver. But anyway, you're driving home, huh? Yeah, I hear you. I had them. Well, last night I was driving home late because I worked. I had to go back into work. But I don't have to do that for a couple weeks again. So that's an awesome thing. But anyway, we're getting ready to talk about Quicksilver, and I can't wait until tomorrow because I got some trading metals coming. And then Monday I got some more coming, and I've got one day next week I got them bottle caps and that King Tut coin coming. Then I just ordered that Corvette thing plus the gaming tokens. I mean, I got a lot of stuff coming, man. But that's all right. It's all worth it and stacking, Then I saw, people, somebody trying to cut Russ down for the gram of silver and paying the $2.74 for it when they don't realize that if you go to like SD Bullion, I believe they sell a gram of silver shipped to you and everything. It's like $15 or something like that. And here they're giving you the free silver. All you got to do is pay $2.74 shipping. Even if the damn thing's only worth $1.50, and you're only paying $1.24 for a gram of silver. That's less than what it cost on the. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I'll check real quick. Let's see. A gram of silver is $1.55. So for $1.19, you're getting you a $1.55 gram of silver, and people think that's stupid. I'm telling you, you never know what this gram's going to be worth in 5 years. I mean, when I was talking about bottle cap proofs, I got one of the American flag ones here. I got one of the British ones coming, and the Canadian one too. So I can't wait to get those over here this week. But things are really cool. But I mean, this type of business right here, is built for you to win for the simple fact that you get to stack some precious metals, you get to build your residual income. You can turn around and put your commissions in gold or silver and have that shipped to you versus, having a bank transfer if you want, and you're getting an asset that is going to increase in value. This was my monthly coin. It's a 2013 Silver Eagle. I like these. I love these Silver Eagles, man. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 of them, and I got 2013, and I've got a couple of 2025s. It's well worth. It's well worth it to me to buy, get them Silver Eagles and get anything like that, especially the Silver Eagles. They cost, they fluctuate just like with the silver price, but I think it was like $49 or something like that is what the Silver Eagle cost, I think, monthly. See, once you get to be a member, you can then go back and change your auto wealth to different things monthly if you want. Yeah, it's going to cost you different levels of things, but you can go and get you the trading metals and the portfolio. The trading metals, you can get a tenth of an ounce of silver, I believe, for the monthly. It's I believe it's like $8.97 or something like that. That plus your wealth platform plus the tax, it's all going to be under $30, and you can get rolling. Be a wealth ambassador. You get discounts on your purchases in the shop, plus you earn points. You'll level up. I'm already at level 8. Every time somebody buys something, you're going to earn a commission off of it. You're going to earn points off of it. You can't beat it for the price that you get. I mean, you're stacking a tangible asset that's going to be worth something and only going to increase in value. A year from now, you don't know what this damn silver is going to be worth. It may be worth $300 an ounce, and anybody that's got it that can stack it, that has been stacking, it's going to be like, hell yeah. That's why I'm buying as much as I can. And I can't wait to get that Corvette emblem, man. That's going to be so badass. That's 1 ounce of silver. I mean, it was $10 off, $90, and there's only, a limited mintage of them, like 1,000 or something like that. So let me find me a Corvette collector. I'll wait till that sucker ain't, sold out, and I'll find me a Corvette collector and sell it to him. But, sorry, excuse me. But you can't beat a business like this, man, for real. I mean, you don't have to worry about, buying something that you're not going to use, or, some kind of a digital product you're not going to use or something like that. You got something that you don't mind if you don't use it, because it just sits there and it increases in value as it just sits there, because, the way the things fluctuate. Especially, one things I really especially like about this company is the way they help. What's up, Aaron? Thanks for hopping on. Is the way they help, feed, starving kids and families when you make a purchase. And when I tell you that every purchase that you make, you get something, because trust me, they send you a card to say thank you. And I have a whole stack of these damn things, right? And so does everybody else that's been ordering like crazy. But it's a good thing to to help out, to buy. I mean, while you're stacking your wealth, you can be helping other people at the same time provide a meal. It's good to give. It really is. It's good to give. I mean, I give all the time. I know people talk about handing people, money that are homeless and stuff like that. I don't give a shit. I've given money to the homeless. I've, interesting story. Probably about 4 or 5 years ago, I was Ubering, and it was right before the pandemic. Matter of fact, I believe it was the same day, whatever day Kobe Bryant died. I believe it was that day. I was at this Quick Trip. It's a gas station up here. It was at this Quick Trip, and it was cold outside. It was literally cold as hell. I mean, it was probably 3 degrees outside, right? There's this homeless guy standing out there, and all he did was ask for something to drink or eat. And I looked right at him and I said, "Do you want something hot? And what do you want? Blah, blah." And he said, "Yes, I do." I said, "Well, come on, let's go in and I'll get you, a cup of coffee, hot chocolate, whatever the hell you want, man. It's cold out here. And I'll grab you something to eat." Yeah, I mean, not all of them are out here trying to scam somebody. They're legit. And you could tell this dude was legit. So I went in and I got him, I hooked him up, I grabbed my coffee. I told him, I said, "Man, grab you some coffee. You want some of these donuts over here, whatever you want, go ahead and grab it." And he grabbed, and this police officer, mind you, I was supposed to be out here serving the public, tried telling me that it was wrong what I was doing. And before I had a chance to tell him, "Look here, dude, don't tell me what to do with my damn money," this lady standing behind me went smooth off on his ass and told him, "Look here, man. If he wants to spend his money on that, man, there's nothing wrong with him doing that. Yada, yada, yada. It's good to give." And she turns around to the man. She says, "You want something else to eat?" She goes, "Grab something else, honey, because I got that too." Oh, I was dying laughing. So it kind of backfired. But I hate that, but it's always good to give. And I hate when people try to stop you from doing it, because it pisses me off. But anyway, as I was saying, this business, they do every time we make a purchase, we buy a silver coin, you know, piece of silver bullion, one of these bottle caps. You know, that's about $15 for one of the bottle caps, like $15 or $16. Got the American flag on one side. They have a British one and a Canadian one. I have some of them on their way. Oh yeah, you ain't lying. That's one of the first times in my life I've legit had an argument with a police officer. I mean, and didn't give a damn. You know, it was like, look, dude, don't tell me what the hell I got to do with my money. It's my money. I'm going out here earning it. You know, the man's out here freezing. Why don't you buy him a cup of coffee? That's what that lady told me. I was dying laughing. She goes, why don't you do something? You're supposed to be one out here serving and protecting. Oh, it was hilarious. And that police officer felt about that big. I mean, he walked his ass out of the damn Quick Trip, went, got in his car, and he left. It was funny. But, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with helping some people, man. You know, and what about the sale? Yes. Let's talk about the sale. The coins, blah, 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 I believe here. Let me share my screen. Let's go to the shop. I believe this is what you're talking about, right? Yeah. Yep. Low spot right here. The special gaming tokens. Check this out. We'll play the video.
Hello, my name is Chrissy. I'm one of the co-founders of Quicksilver, and I have something really unique that we have.
Get back over.
Hello, my name is Chrissy. I'm one of the co-founders of Quicksilver, and I have something really unique that we have in the Quicksilver shop. So these are gaming tokens. These are limited mintage or limited edition gaming tokens. Each one are different. They're $10 tokens. So
I have a couple.
Way back when, the casinos their gaming machines would actually pay out these tokens, and you could redeem them for either the $10, which these are $10 tokens. You could either redeem them or keep them as keepsakes, or for the silver content, because they are actually 0.6 of an ounce, so 0.6, over half an ounce of 3/9 fine silver. Each one of these is different and unique. Let me go ahead and show you some of these. Very, very cool. These are circulated, so they're not going to be in mint condition, but they are really cool. This one's kind of creepy. Just saying. It's a clown. But on the other side, they're from various. This one specifically is from Boardwalk Casino.
Yeah, we got Harrah's, Boardwalk.
This one is from New York, New York.
I can't wait to see what I get.
Very cool. And the lot, it's a mixed lot. So you're not really sure which one you're going to get. This one is from Caesars. But very, very cool. There are so many of these different designs. Flamingo. The flamingo. Very cool. Beautiful pieces from various places. Like I said, they are all, is Atlantis?
I know silver's.
They have all been used, so they are circulated. They're not going to be in perfect condition, but they are very, very beautiful, cool pieces to have. Here's Harrah's. Like I said, they're all $10 pieces, and they are made with 3/9 fine silver. The outer ring is a brass ring. Main Street Station. So it's a brass outer ring, and on it usually says limited edition, like $10. It's not $10 collect, or as you can use as cash. It's not like that. It's not currency. It's just at the casinos that they were eligible for that in redeemability. But very cool piece, something unique to definitely have. Check these out in the Quicksilver shop. Until next time, have a fantastic
Them things are cool. Them things are freaking cool. I mean, look at them. Yeah, then the things are awesome. No, that ain't where I want to go. Let's go here. This is what I was talking about earlier that I bought the fractional silver. Let's see here. No, wait a minute. Silver proof. 1 ounce silver proof. This is the Corvette thing I bought. This thing, I can't wait to get it. It's cool. Look at this. So
Hello, my name is Chrissy. I'm one of the co-founders of Quicksilver, and I have an absolutely beautiful piece of silver to share with you today. So this is the Corvette 1 ounce proof silver shaped flag emblem. So it has a limited mintage of only 1,000. That is extremely limited. So to celebrate Corvette's 70th anniversary, they have this very limited mintage 1 ounce silver proof shaped Corvette emblem, which arrives in custom shaped capsule with custom tin, sleeve, and certificate of authenticity. It is really cool if you are a fan of Corvettes like I am. So I just took the sleeve off of this.
Check this thing out.
And it comes in this black tin.
And I'll
Let me go ahead and open this up.
Quicksilver business to you.
Here you have the certificate of authenticity and the trademark by GM. Let me go ahead and set that aside. And here is this absolutely beautiful piece.
That's going to be badass. I can't wait to get it.
Absolutely love this. It's absolutely stunning. So the Corvette has become a symbol of America, known conversationally as America's sports car.
Let me share. I'm gonna share the whole. I'm gonna explain this to you here real quick. Let me go find it. There we go. All right. So, okay. First off, let me say, if somebody is sharing this with you and you're interested in joining, getting a free bar of silver or whatever, get with them if they're sharing this with you. If you're on my page, then, you know, all you got to do is ask for info, follow my link there. Or if you want the free bar of silver, scan the QR code at the top left of the screen there, and it will take you to the link to get the free bar of silver. So how did silver and gold perform throughout the years? For the last 5 years anyway. Gold for the last 5 years has went up 135%. 2024 it was up 27%. Currently in 2025 it's up 35%. It's actually probably a little higher than that. Silver the last 5 years has went up 130%. 2024 22%. Currently in 2025 it's up 42%. You know, the cost of goods back in 1971, you could get a loaf of bread for 25 cents or a fifth of a gram of gold. Today, 5 loaves of bread, you could get 5 loaves of bread for a fifth of a gram of gold. You know, how much would you get, you know, for 25 cents today? Well, there you go. You wouldn't get much. But our dollar and that used to be backed by, you know, it used to be on the gold standard. It used to be silver certificates. Now they're nothing but a Federal Reserve note, and they lose value every day. It's lost like probably 90+% of its value, probably 90, I think it's like 96% of its value or something like that. You know, and gold is used in various ways, many ways every day. You know, it's used in automobiles, it's used in health, manufacturing, water filtration, electronics, you know, on and on. It's never gonna stop being used like that, but there's only a finite supply of it, you know, so that's why the value's going up, and you know, and it's fluctuating too. So, you know, it's getting ready to hit its stride. I think after all these years, it's finally getting ready to hit its, you know, grow its legs and start walking. You know, in 1963, U.S. minimum wage in 1963 was 5 silver quarters or $1.25. Today, 5 silver quarters is equal to $30. Federal Department of Labor, $7.25. The U.S. dollar has lost 96.7% of its purchasing power since the Federal Reserve was established in 1913. Saving in fiat currency is a losing battle. Saving in precious metals assets is easier than you may think. You know, with, for instance, like these, you got the trading cards that I was talking about with gold, silver, You know, like I said, you can get a Silver Eagle like I get. You know, why silver? Well, silver is a valuable asset like gold. Silver is used as a hedge against inflation. However, silver is more affordable, is historically undervalued, and its significant industrial uses make it more appealing for many. Historically, a silver gold reserve ratio is 11 to 1, meaning for every 1 ounce of gold, you should be able to buy 11 ounces of silver for the exact same money. Looking at the price of gold today, you will see that means 1 ounce of silver should be valued at well over $200. This shows that silver is extremely undervalued, and many believe that natural order of things will come back to alignment over time. You know, it's going to fix itself. You know, silver is a finite resource, just like gold. This means that as the industry consumes more and more silver, there will be less and less of it. Simple supply and demand show that silver is poised to increase dramatically. This is why at Quicksilver we focus more heavily on silver. The benefits and use of silver: one of the most useful metals on the planet. Silver is the best electrical conductor of all metals, making it essential in the production of electrical components. It's used in switches, connectors, circuit boards, smartphones, computers. Silver has a natural antimicrobial properties, which is why it's used in medical devices, wound dressings, and coatings for surgical instruments. Silver is also used in water filtration systems and water purification devices because of its ability to kill bacteria and inhibit microbial growth. These are only a handful of ways among thousands the industry uses silver. How is silver being manipulated? Bank manipulation, paper silver and physical silver, markets based on paper silver, benefits to the federal government. Central banks are ramping up silver and gold holdings. China alone has increased their holding to 48%, up from 11% within the last 2 years. What's that tell you? Being wealthy isn't just about money. It's about helping people too. And with the Project S4 Safe Silver Save Someone, you can do just that. You can donate money every time you make a purchase, you will be donating a meal to a starving child or family. You know, so giving is good. That's what I was talking about. It goes back, you know. Percentage of donations going to cause: March of Dimes 76%, Salvation Army 82%, St. Jude 82%, United Way 85%, FMSC 92%. That's who we work with. Feed My Starving Children. To date and counting, I think it's a little over 100. I think it's 152,000 something now. Here at Quicksilver is our mission to not only help people accelerate the wealth, but just also pay it forward by providing meals to starving children and families around the world. Therefore, we have chosen to support FMSC, a nonprofit organization who delivers these life-sustaining meals. Meals donated inception to date, like I said, it's about 2,000 higher than this. Take part in our challenge, and Auto Wealth Deliver. You feel good knowing your purchases automatically make you a life sustainer through Project S4. And we have challenge packages. One's for coins, one's for precious metals, you know, and each one of them holds a certain value for, you know, getting meals donated. Precious metals, the trading metals, it is 10 meals, and then double. Once you fulfill the challenge, they will double it to 20 meals provided, and the coin challenge will provide 20 meals when you initially buy it, and then when you finish the challenge within 90 days, they will provide the other 20 meals. Quicksilver, built for you precious metal website. This is what you're going to get as Quicksilver as a wealth ambassador. Okay. Fully stocked online shop. A team of people who maintain your site's business management portal, a complete staff to handle product procurement, secure inventorying, payment processing, order fulfillment and shipping, insurance on every order, customer service for all your customers. You know, there's 7 great ways to earn. You know, I'm not going to go through all these, but they are here. Yes, you get the customer acquisition bonuses. When somebody buys something, you earn. Here's what I was talking about the challenges. Oh, with challenge bonus, the trading metals portfolio, you get $10 commission. When you're double challenge qualified, you get 20. or with the coin challenge, yeah, and then with the coin challenge package, you get 20 when you're double bonus qualified. You get it's 40. Challenge bonus overrides, trading metal portfolios. When the person you've signed up, for instance, Aaron and Nikki are under me, so when they sign somebody up, that will put them under level 2. On the next level will be a level 2. Your personally referred makes a sale. I'll get 250, and since I'm double bonus qualified, I'll get 5 on each one of them on the trading metal portfolios, and then the coin collection packages, I'll get a $5 standard bonus or $10. So it pays to do that. You got well cycles. Every time your left and right team accumulates 100 points, you will pay $10 up to $20,000 per month. There is no guarantee that you're going to make any money with this, because you're going to get out of it what you put into it. You have to advertise. You have to run it as a business, folks. So that is what you're going to get out of it. If you put nothing in, you'll get nothing out. Leadership bonuses. When qualified, you can earn up to $5,000 per month in leadership bonuses. Matching wealth cycle bonuses. To qualify to earn 10% matching bonuses, simply refer one new wealth ambassador in your first 30 days. To be 50% matching bonus qualified, simply refer three new wealth ambassadors within your first 30 days. Binary structure. It's you at the top here, then you build 2 legs, one left and one right. That's kind of what this is. It's kind of confusing looking, but it explains it. I wish this wasn't written in the middle here. But unlock the 4 secrets to the wealthy life. You can either be a preferred customer. You'll get access membership pricing, no membership fees, no long-term commitment. You'll get access to this shop here. Here's the 1 ounce silver eagle I get. You can do that. You can do monthly 1 ounce silver coin challenge packages. There's other options, or you can choose the best option and be, which to me anyway, and be a wealth ambassador, preferred customer pricing, a wealth platform to earn profits, create lucrative residual income. And you can save on getting started. There's the $20 one-time activation fee is now free. You have to pay the $9.97 for the wealth platform. And then you have to choose one of these options, 1/10 of an ounce of silver, which is $8.97 plus your $9.97 plus your 7. So under $30. And there's, you pay shipping on this. Is the cheapest option. And you can get trading metals, 1 gram gold bar, 1 ounce silver coin, 4 1 ounce coins, 10 1 ounce silver coins, or you can choose a challenge pack, either one. I have the trading metals portfolio. I actually have 2 of them. My wife has one too, so we got to finish them, but that'll help double the meals. And my one business partner, Nikki, he's got both. I believe he's got the metals and the coins. He's fixing to tear it up. He's already finished the trading metals. What's up, Michael Sigler? Thanks for hopping on. But yeah, that's your choices for the monthly. Is you can start out, like I said, under $30. With the 1/10 of an ounce of silver. And then the wealth platform, which is $9.97, your 10th ounce of silver would be $8.97, and the $7.77 for shipping. So under $30, you can get your business rolling. Like I said, you also have challenge pack options, a trading metal or trading coin challenge. Plus, there's all kinds of stuff, but there's different options back there. But take charge of your financial future today. Don't let another day pass hoping for a better tomorrow. Your future is in your control. It is time to secure your future for yourself and your family, because no one else will. Some of these coins, y'all, that I have, I'll show you a few of them here. These things are cool as hell. And I know, like this one, that's that Spider-Man versus Green Goblin. That thing is bad to the bone. I love that thing. I have that. That's coin number 1 in the for Marvel. And then you have Iron Man, which is this one right here. It's hard to see, but Iron Man versus Ultron. Damn light. I should have turned that light on behind me instead of that one, because it's right up here above me and it looks real bright. But there's Iron Man versus Ultron. I'm sorry you can't see that worth shit. But then I have the Peanuts one. Snoopy. It says Peanuts on it. It's got all the characters on it, but on the back, It's got Snoopy and the Red Baron up on his doghouse. I have 2 of these. And then, like I said, I get my monthly Silver Eagle. That's a 2013. That was what I got this month. And then when you get random coins, like you do the monthly silver, just regular silver coin, like this one. This is a Eastern Caribbean. The Marvel coins were $48 a piece. I think they were $48.97 a piece is what they were. But this is like one of the random monthly coins you got just from the Central East Caribbean Central Bank. It's 3.9 fine silver. This was another one too. I like this coin. I like the way it looks. It's the St. Vincent of the Grenadines. It's 2024 coin. It's another Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. But look at that, dude. That thing is cool. 2 people on surfboards, man. That thing is cool. And like I said, I bought that bottle cap. I love that bottle cap, man. That bottle cap is badass. It's it's got the American stuff. You can see, you probably can't see on there, but it's got stuff written in there. And it's got the American flag on the back. I love that. Dude, I got so many coins up here I could just yank out of my safe right now. It's not even funny. But this thing too, I bought a piece of like gold bullion. It's Benjamin Franklin. If you can really see it through the wrapper. Yeah, there we go. But it's Benjamin Franklin. It's a $100 bill, and you can't really see the back because I've still got it in plastic. But it's it's pretty cool. But here's the free bar of silver, y'all. Here's what you're gonna get when you pay your shipping. And SD Bullion, I believe Russ said, is the one. It cost you $15 to get this shipped to you. Buy this and get it shipped to you. Okay, it cost you $2. Michael just bought his. Got his the other day. It's on its way anyway. I don't think he's got it yet, but it's on his way. And it costs $2.74 for the shipping, right? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it in my gun safe. I got a 700-pound gun safe right here. And it's, it's bolted to the floor and ain't going nowhere. And like I said, I got an angry 100-pound pit bull that's guarding it too. So, but I was laughing when somebody put on Russ's video about, I'm stacking silver and that you're paying the shipping on that silver. The shipping's more than the silver is. And then Russ threw out there, yeah, we'll go to SD Bullion, who's a reliable metals dealer that you can buy from. Like you said, this will cost you like $15 on there. So, who's the smart ass or who's the dumb ass? Because $2.74 get a cent to you, $15 from them. And by the time you break it down, this is $1.55 right now, is what that is. $1.55 is what that's worth right there. So if it's $2.74, you're paying $1.19 for a gram of silver. You're still paying cheaper than what the damn thing's worth. So don't let anybody fool you. He was a Bitcoin guy, and he didn't even have a real profile picture on it. It was, it was one of those type things. So people that want to run their mouth and don't want to show their face, I love that. But this is probably one of the best businesses I've done. As far as, like I said, I've got a tangible asset that's going up in value that gets to sit in my safe. And, it's going to be, it's going to hold value, years from now. I can pass a bunch of it down to my children if I want, and they can keep it. Yeah. See, look, he's fixing it. Michael, see, he knows what's up. He knows. He comes from the same businesses that I've been in. He learned the value of $1. He learned how to stack his money. He learned how to run his business. He learned. That's what my econ did for us. And he's still part of my econ. So you need to get your credit fixed. You need to get something like that. Look up my boy Michael Sigler there. He'll get you on your way to doing it, But that he understands that, what the value is. And, when people like Warren Buffett are telling you, buy silver, a man who never bought silver and didn't believe in silver. Now all of a sudden he's saying buy silver, then you probably need to buy some damn silver, like I said, I bought well over a pound of it this year, and it's not getting any, I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Like I said, I got a bunch of it on its way, but you can't go wrong with a home-based business. Like I said, stacking a precious metal, building your residual income. You can turn around and use your commissions and buy more silver and have it sent to you. And you don't even, that way, I mean, you can either, or you can have it shipped, or do a bank transfer, and they'll deposit in your bank. Either way, you can't go wrong here, man. So like I said, anybody that's wanting to join, all you got to do is hit my joindave.info link, and that will take you straight to the sign up page. Or you want your free bar of silver, you want one of these coming to you, just got to pay the $2.74. Scan that QR code up there at the top left of the screen. Go on ahead and get it, man, because it's there for the taking. All you got to do is take the tour and get the silver. Like I said, Michael already did it. And you see, he's already planning on buying another silver. Did he join the business? Nope, but he's a preferred customer. So he he's buying. That's what it's all about, is stacking your wealth, man, and looking to the future. And anybody that knows anything, yeah. Plus, yeah, exactly. I mean, the man he started a roadside assistance company, and he's got other businesses too. So that's what I'm saying. These are the type of people that you look to, because they know, they see the value of what's going on. They understand how it is to get your hustle on out here. And, it's all about, setting yourself up for the future. And, that's what we do. And everybody think, I have so many people that tell me, are you sure this online thing? Yes, I'm damn positive this online thing works. I wouldn't have been doing it as long as I have if it didn't. I've taken a break a few times. I just came off one because I had a lot of stuff I had to handle, but I got it handled. Like I said, I was doing stuff in the background. I was watching this business. I was ordering from it. I was part of this business for 6 months before I ever started advertising, because I wanted to check it out. And everything I see, I like. Like I said, we're building wealth. We're stacking precious metals. We're helping underprivileged children and families get fed. So, to me, it's a win-win. I go to bed every night happy because, I've helped. So, there it is. If you watch the replay, you got questions, you want to hit me up in my messenger, feel free to. Like I said, you want the free bar of silver, you hit the QR code up at the top left. You want to get joined and get started right now, hit the joindave.info. Yeah, and that's right. Too many people quit too soon before they see results, because if they ain't rich by tomorrow, then they ain't happy. Well, I'm telling you, we ain't getting rich quick. We're getting rich steady. That's what's going to happen. We're on a path. We're not running a race. We're on a marathon here, y'all. We don't have to do it, overnight, but you stack and you keep going. And I mean, here, let's look at the silver price. I'm going to show y'all what the damn silver price is right now. And silver price today, right now, bang, here we go. That's in grams. See, that's that gram bar I told you, it's $1.55. So you're gonna pay $2.74 for the shipping, But here's ounces. $48.24 is what an ounce of silver is worth right now. So there you go. Do the math yourself. If you've got, especially if there's people out there. I talked to a guy the other day. He'd been buying silver since it was about, what do you say, like $7 or $8 an ounce. This dude is happy as hell right now, and he's got a ton of it. But like I said, it's a win-win situation for anybody that gets involved. Precious metals, and building residual income. But anyway, I'm hopping off here. I've rambled on long enough. Everybody have a good evening. Like I said, you want to get joined, you hit the joindave.info. You want the free silver. Yeah, 5 different retirement portfolios that he started after my econ from Learn the Wealth Game. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. You using the product that, you're going to use. And see, like him, he's in Live Good. He does my econ. He does his regular, business that he has, and he uses all those products. Okay. I don't do a health and wellness product anymore because I don't use them, but I do this because I'm stacking silver. You know what I'm saying? So get in the niche that fits you, and he's in the ones that fit him. So, smart man, And plus he's starting to stack silver. So he's, you just seen, he's got 5 different retirement portfolios and everything else. So he's doing what's right. But anyway, like I said, I'm hopping off here. And I'm gonna go check it out. I got a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's a work picnic. Gonna go shoot some guns, stuff like that. Get my AR out. Go do some shoot. I ain't got to shoot in a while. Got a 9mm I need to go shoot. 45. Like I said, I'm gonna bust my AR out too. So, but anyway, everybody have a good evening. Like I said, you want to get joined up, hit the joindave.info. You want your free silver, hit the QR code up there and fill it out and get your free silver. But anyway, everybody have a good evening. Peace out. God bless. And I will talk to you all later.